He destroyed history. Shaquille O'Neal still resents voter who denied him unanimous MVP in 2000. In the spring of 2000, Shaquille O'Neal was the undisputed king of the NBA. A towering force of nature, the Los Angeles Lakers center put together one of the most dominant seasons in league history. A year so extraordinary it seemed destined to be capped with the NBA's first ever unanimous MVP award. But one dissenting vote shattered that dream, and 25 years later, O'Neal still hasn't forgiven it. Out of 121 media members tasked with voting for the league's most valuable player, only one, CNN's Fred Hickman, chose not to cast his ballot for Shaq. Instead, he voted for Philadelphia 76ers star guard Allen Iverson, a decision that denied O'Neal his place in history as the first unanimous MVP. In a recent interview, O'Neal didn't mince words when asked if he still held a grudge. "I do," he said bluntly. "I don't ever need to talk to him. There's nothing to apologize about, 'cause he destroyed history being a BH. Asterisk. For Lakers fans and basketball purists, it remains a sore spot, not just because of the missed accolade, but because of the unparalleled brilliance O'Neal displayed that season. Averaging 29.7 points, 13.6 rebounds, and 3.0 blocks per game, Shaq led the league in scoring while shooting an astounding 57.4% from the field. He was virtually unstoppable, a nightmare for defenders, and a force that completely altered opposing game plans. His performance echoed the historic 1976-77 campaign by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the last time a player had ranked in the top 3 in points, rebounds, and blocks simultaneously. Meanwhile, Allen Iverson, though electrifying and undeniably talented, had a far less efficient season. He averaged 28.4 points per game on 42.1% shooting and ranked 20th in player efficiency rating, per. A sharp contrast to O'Neal, who finished first by a wide margin. The pain for Shaq only deepened in 2016, when Steph Curry was awarded the league's first and only unanimous MVP following his record-breaking season with the Golden State Warriors. That year, Hickman was among the voters who cast their ballots for Curry. O'Neal acknowledged Curry's brilliance but couldn't help pointing out the inconsistency. "Was anybody doing close to what I was doing in 2000, and I told the world I was going to do that," Shaq said. "And they saw it in my eyes." Hickman messed up history. And then a couple of years later he go and give Steph Curry unanimous. "I love Steph. He knows that. But come on." Shaq isn't alone in his frustration. LeBron James faced a similar situation in 2013, when he was one vote away from unanimous MVP before Boston Globe's Gary Washburn voted for Carmelo Anthony. James, like Shaq, was left to wonder what might have been. Despite the snub, O'Neal's 2000 season remains legendary. He led the Lakers to a 67-15 regular season record, the franchise's best since the Showtime era, and capped the year with an NBA championship, their first in over a decade. But for Shaq, the missing piece, a clean, unanimous MVP win, still stings. And one man's choice, in his eyes, rewrote what should have been an untouchable chapter of NBA history. Would you like a visual timeline of MVP voting controversies like this?